The answer is always discipline. There's no shortcuts. Recently, I would find myself trying to visualize more and feel the feeling more without doing the thing, without doing what I have to do. Thinking I could find a shortcut or something to get where I wanted to be without putting in as much work. No, that's just not possible. Sure, you can make the work more effortless. You can feel as if you're gonna feel when it's done whenever you choose, but you gotta do the work. And if you don't focus on discipline, if it's just in the background, if it's just sort of an afterthought, maybe you're disciplined in one or two areas, but it's not really a priority, then you're sort of taking a lot from yourself. Because when you can just be disciplined, when you can just choose in every area of your life to have a high level of discipline, then things move quick. You will be where you want to be quick. You will have what you want quick. And when you really want it bad enough, when you really want what you're aiming for bad enough, it gets to a point where you can put in a little bit of time to make it easy, you know? I mean, when you can visualize yourself being disciplined and making the right choice just throughout your day, every morning or afternoon, whenever, when you can visualize yourself throughout the day making the right choice over and over and over and being disciplined, it becomes so much easier, seamless. And when you can truly identify with the version of yourself that makes those correct choices, it can become almost easy. You could completely change who you are in one day, and things can become easy, and then you have that much more space to be disciplined in other areas. If you sit around visualizing for an hour a day, and then you go do whatever you feel like doing, and then you end up scrolling TikTok for an hour and feeding all these negative emotions about yourself and other people, these negative thoughts, and feeling a way you don't want to feel, then you're basically daydreaming. You know, those visualizations were fruitless if you're not going to go through with the actions necessary to end up where you want to be. And so many people say become obsessed, and that could be a good start for sure, but it gets to a point where it doesn't even have to really feel like an obsession. It's just the way you live. You're just doing what you gotta do to be successful. It's not this crazy thing, oh, you're obsessed. You just see your end goal, you know what you gotta do to get there, and you're doing it. And if you're not, visualizing every day, if you're not shaping your reality will shape you. And there's no way around it. If you don't plan to walk into a certain situation with a certain authority, feeling a certain way, then you will walk into that situation, things will happen, you'll feel a certain way because those things happened, and you will become a victim of your reality. But when you can decide that going into something you are going to feel a certain type of way, no matter what, and that nothing's going to drag you down, and that you will persist in feeling how you want to feel, maybe even better, throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout whatever, then you can stand firm in that, and you can do that. And when you put some real time into it, even 10-20 minutes of visualizing, there's no way you're gonna fail. It's not possible. When you decided that that's what you want, and you did what you had to do to truly feel that, to decide that you're gonna live that, then you're gonna live that. Don't just visualize your dream life in 5 years. Visualize yourself today making the right choice, saying no to that temptation, saying yes to something good, inviting good things. You can make good things happen to you today because you decided that that's what you want to happen. You can turn the resistance you're gonna face from yourself in each and every day from 70% to 30%. You could get it down to 0%. You can hear the voice of negativity, the voice of lies, and simply not identify with that. Because that's not even you, you're the observer. You're the observer of these thoughts, these feelings, and you can either choose to identify with them or not. You could go in your backyard right now and dig a 20-foot deep hole, and you can go in it and call somebody and tell them you're stuck. And what would you have to do before that could happen? You would have to picture it happening. You can't do anything without first imagining it, picturing it happening. Picture yourself being that disciplined individual. Picture yourself living however you want to live. That'll happen. As long as you do the work, there's no way around doing the work. When you can acknowledge and accept that and then simply do the work and be patient, you can know that what you want has already come into fruition. You're just going through the motions. And you can have fun while you're going through the motions. You can think whatever you want to think. And you can realize no matter what you're thinking, no matter what type of struggle you might be having, that there is growth in this. Your soul came here to do what you're doing. That struggle, that battle, that suffering is where the value lays. And when you know the reward on the other side is equal to that of the suffering, it's polar opposite, then you can realize, okay, this is no big deal. The reward on the other side is unfathomable. The reward on the other side is a gem that can't be touched, a gem that can't be damaged. It's like a diamond. You can drop it, stomp on it, do all this and that, through your suffering, through where you feel like you're failing. You could absolutely try and destroy it, but you can't. The gift that is waiting for you on the other side of what you're going through can't be touched in a negative way. It's just a matter of time for when you feel as if you are ready to receive it. You can be ready as soon as you want. When you decide that you're going to be disciplined, do the work, and go take your gift, take what's rightfully yours, nothing can stop that. Nothing. It is happening now. If you choose for it to happen now, it's happening now. And you can have peace in the moment knowing that you are already with that. No matter what mistake you make, no matter where you feel like you failed and you're restarting, it's not real. Restarting isn't real, because whatever happens that you might not be a fan of was inevitable. It was gonna happen because it had to happen for you to learn from it, for you to grow past it, for you to be capable of receiving what your soul was meant to receive. You have as much power as you choose to have. The more disciplined you decide to be, the more power you will be capable of having. In each area of your life, there are opportunities for discipline. There are opportunities to give yourself more power, to become whoever you want to be, to receive whatever you would like to receive. Discipline is an opportunity. That opportunity is calling you. Do you want to pick up the phone? Do you want to look at the phone, hang up, and drive to Taco Bell? Nothing wrong with Taco Bell. But the point is, opportunity knocks. Do you want to decline and run to pleasure? Or do you want to remember who you really are, embrace that, and be that? Nothing wrong with pleasure either. You could do whatever you please. Don't give anything you don't want to do power over you by looking at it as evil or something you shouldn't do, because then you're giving it power. But when you look at it as just a thing, not good or bad, it's just a thing where everything can be good, but nothing needs to be evil. You don't have to give it that power. When you can look at it as a thing you simply don't want to do, you simply choosing better, you want better. It's not something you shouldn't do. Why shouldn't you do it? Who made the rules? It's just something you don't want to do. And you can take away the power and you can really do whatever you please without something feeling like it's pulling you towards it because you threw a negative label on it. Choose whatever you want to choose and go make things happen. If that's what you want to do, do whatever you want to do.